Hey guys, it's been a while. I haven't done an walk around, so why not start a walk around today? So let's go ahead and start talking about my 2005 Corolla XRS. Starting off with the wheels, I am currently running Anki RPF 1s. These are 17 by 9 with a offset of 35. So here they are. Nice white color. Got these for not that bad of a price. My dad found them in San Antonio. A friend of his was selling them and we copped these little guys. So yeah, right now she's a little dirty because we used a car on Saturday from a car meet and everything like that. But these are the wheels that I'm running, Enki RPF 1s. You're gonna see these on a lot of Corollas just because they give the car a nice track ready look. Makes the car look really mean. Another thing that you guys might notice on my car would be the headlight. A lot of people like noticing the headlight, and this was made by Sosa Performance. He is now in Florida, so hit him up, you guys. He does such an amazing job on making the headlights. Also gives your car it gives it such a mean look. Like you see it, you're like, yeah, the car means business. And so yeah, it just looks really nice. So he does any car. He doesn't just do Corolla specifically. He does any car. So if you have a Honda Civic, he'll do a Honda Civic. If you have a Bugatti Chiron, he'll do a Bugatti Chiron too. But yeah, Sosa Performance, he's the one that makes the headlights and everything like that. So you could send him one, or just send him the ones that you currently have, and he'll do his magic and start working on the thing. Moving on to the inside, we are running Corbeau. These are Forza. So these are run around for 350 bucks. So if you guys want them, I'll also leave the link in the description down below. So if you guys really do want them, I'll just post them there and you could just click the link and copy yourself some. So supporting the Corbeau seats, we are also running Ace Racing harnesses. So if you guys want to check them out, hit up Ace Racing. They just look really nice and they feel really good. They're not really, you won't feel burning on your chest or anything like that. So it's not like the more you move, and they hold you tight. They hold you really well, especially while taking corners and stuff like that. And if you want something to hold you while you're going fast down the track, you definitely need harnesses. Complementing the harnesses, we have this universal harness bar that came black, but I painted white to match everything that's going on in the car. So the Ultra Racing strut bar and this X brace. This is a factory X brace. These come only on the 2005 Corolla XRSs or the Corolla XRS in general. So all I did was we found another one because when we got this car I didn't bring it, but we found another one, painted this one white, slapped this baby on, and now she is now giving us a nice complimentary and some cardboard back here just to close out, to seal out the noise and everything like that. In the future, I do want to buy some carbon fiber, a big plate of carbon fiber, and make this carbon and then put the X-Brace on top with a big Yamaha sticker on the back of it. And a little lightweight car battery. Obviously, the less you weigh, the better for the track. And I have that jump box there just because the battery died on me. So now moving on to the front again, we have this Bull Boost Racing steering wheel, which obviously fits the red and black interior of the car. So this feels really great. I did have a carbon one, but since my car has no power steering, this one's better because it is bigger and it is circular. It is not flat on the bottom. So when you're taking corners or wanting to turn at a stop, this makes it much more easier than the carbon one that I had on before. So Bull Boost Performance, hit them up. They have all types of varieties on steering wheel, seats, and a whole bunch of things. Turbos as well. So yeah, check them out at Bull Boost. Moving on to the shifter. This is a custom shifter made by Ricardo. He's from Spain, and this is his Instagram right here. So RZR Performance. And as you guys can see, it shows our last name there. So because it is custom, he'll give you the option to put your last name or your first name or whatever you want to put, and the number of how many made. So for us, we have 56 out of however many made in the world. Moving on to the gauges. We have the air fuel ratio, the oil pressure, and the intake gauge as well, to intake gauge, but the freaking boost gauge. So we have those three, and on a DIY carbon fiber plate to hold them and give it a nice look. So that carbon fiber plate is the same one I want to get for the back, just bigger. But overall, from the inside, that is it. So the Ace Racing harness, the universal harness bar, the Corbeau seats, the lightweight car battery, and just the other X-sprays on the back as well. Now moving on to the fun part that I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for and wanting me to go more into detail with, would be the engine bay. Like I said, for those that were wondering what is different about this Corolla, why is it so special, it's the engine. The engine on this car, hold up you guys, let me put this. A lot of people go for this car just because of the engine. And yeah, for Toyota, just like VTEC, this is called VVT-LI. So variable valve timing lift intelligence. Certain RPM, you hear the cam change, and you'll hear your car get louder. So that's enough of the engine. 2ZZGE, it is a really cool engine, something amazing. So this car the engine comes on the Celica, the Lotus Elise, the Corolla Sportivo, the Pontiac Vibe GT, multiple cars that you wouldn't even think would share the same engine as a Lotus Elise. The only thing about the Lotus Elise is that it's supercharged, and this one, as you guys can see, is turbocharged. So this is not stock, obviously. We did this ourselves. This turbo kit, a friend of ours made it. His Instagram is Shaddai Built. He made that turbo kit first on his XRS, and then now he's doing something else. So we got the kit, and to accompany the kit, we got ourselves a Jack Spania turbo. So Jack Spania Racing turbo to fit it as well. So it is painted candy apple candy from Tropical Glitz, and it is also, the bar cover as well is painted the same thing, candy apple candy. Coil cover from World Design Performance. This is a nice little like polished thing, gives your engine bay a nice look and everything like that. It also says 2ZZGE. It also comes in Yamaha, and it also comes in a couple other designs, so you could pick your poison and everything like that, as well as the cooling plate. He does have an updated version for the US ones, so that this hole aligns with the little hook right there for your finger. So yeah, same thing, it says Yamaha. You could pretty much design this, or you could just get something already designed for you. So ours says Yamaha, and obviously the Toyota logo from a long time ago. But yeah, World Design Performance, they are Malaysian. And speaking about Malaysian, a really cool fact, or a really cool thing about this car, is going to be the intake manifold. This intake manifold is from CNC Innovations, and they are also Malaysian. This is a billet intake manifold. This thing is really light, and you have two options now for runners. You either got longer runners or you got shorter runners. So depending on what you want the car for, you could choose between those two. The only thing about the longer runners is that you have optional fuel rail set, so you could have 8 fuel injectors instead of just 4. So obviously when you get into the higher boost levels and stuff like that, and your car's starting to go lean, you could put more fuel injectors. Or you could just run, say for example, if you have fuel tech, you could run like 85 on one, or methanol on one, or whatever you want. So yeah, Malaysia. So World Design Performance and CNC Innovations. This intake is really badass, just because after long drives and everything like this, you can still touch this one, and it's warm, but it's not extremely hot. I think there was like a 50-degree like difference between the head of the engine and the intake manifold. So I think the engine was like 178 and the thing was like 130 something. So that's not 50, that's like about 60 degrees. Yeah, so a little bit. But yeah, this one stays pretty cool, and like I said, it is safe to touch. You can put your hand there all day and you won't burn yourself. And pretty much on the engine bay, no, R9K pulleys as well. We have the R9K pulley on the alternator, the water pump, and that's it. Yeah, so just those two. But the one you can see right here is R9K right there on that alternator one. So pulleys done. The fuel line from Monkey Wrench Racing goes all the way to the back. It is braided as well, so it gives it a nice look and pretty much fits the the car as well, not because just the car. Can't forget about the bar as well. That is going to be something as well. This is an ultra racing strut bar. Don't think they make these anymore, but the sticker came off, so we put on the RZR Performance again. So thank you to Ricardo for the shift knob. That thing is amazing. But overall, that is not really lot. Oh, and on the hood, you guys might be wondering what the heck is 1X. If you guys know Roman numbers, this is 9, and since the Toyota or the XRS is also a 9th gen Corolla, well, we decided to paint the 1X there, so it says 9 in Roman numbers. So a lot of people already started hitting me saying, what the heck is the 1X for? And it's obviously 9 in Roman numbers. But the grill is also changed. You can find this guy on eBay. We also have updated the horns. We got hella horns on red. Intercooler obviously on the front for the turbo. Going on to the side mirrors, we are running TCS Formula 1 side mirrors, or styled side mirrors. These are carbon fiber, which will look really nice. They are damaged a little bit. They've been sitting in the sun for a while. And then moving to the back, we have a little rear spoiler. You can get yourself on eBay, and just a Corolla S trunk, or pretty much really any Corolla, to be honest, but S or XRS brings the spoiler. But we got a black one to fit the black on black and black. So can't forget the treasure hunt sticker either. Why is there a treasure hunt sticker on my Corolla? Well, it's because if you're looking for an XRS, good luck. It's like if you're trying to find yourself a treasure hunt. So for those that have it, you pretty much have yourself a real life treasure hunt, because these things are hard to find, especially here in the States. If you go to Puerto Rico, it's easy, they're everywhere, but here in the States like us, it's gonna be really hard. So like in Texas, Florida might be a little easier as well, because there's tons of over there. But yep, this is a little walk around of my 2005 Corolla XRS. See you guys on the next one. Peace.